Welcome to Let's Talk Dementia. I am Carol Howell, your host, and I'm glad you've chosen to join me. Our videos are being watched daily by about 1,000 people. We're averaging somewhere between 1,000 and close to 1,200 people a day. And I thank you for wherever you are that you are watching. I always want to bring you good dementia education. That's the goal. And that's why I wrote the Amazon best-selling book, Let's Talk Dementia. You can find it on Amazon, and you can also find it on our website, www.letstalkdementia.org. Well, today I want to maybe have a few words of encouragement. And today's show is being called Be Encouraged. We've recently made the move from South Carolina to Florida, and it was something we're very excited about doing, and I'm so glad we did. I know it was the right thing, and now I get to live near my daughter and son-in-law, and haven't lived near my daughter since she graduated from high school and went away to college, and it's been a little while now. So it's been an exciting thing. We have a wonderful church and a wonderful home, and I get to go swimming every day, and I get to ride my bike, and we get to go for walks, and life is good. But I might be feeling just a little down because, you see, Mama passed away on May 31st. And there are times in my day when I don't feel encouraged. I feel very sad, and I realize how much I miss my mama. But then I know that in all that I'm dealing with, she's not dealing with any of it. So I'm feeling sad for me, aren't I? Grief is a weird thing. You think you're grieving the person that left, but you're not. I'm learning this. I'm grieving me. I'm grieving the person that I lost and how it affects me. I think you may be dealing with the same thing in your caregiving journey. I know that I started grieving losing my mama long before she ever passed away. Before she took that last breath, I began grieving her and realizing that life would never be the same again, that she wouldn't just show up on my front porch with her high-heel boots on, with a really neat, well put together outfit, lots of jewelry, and walk in and tell me how much jewelry or lazy boys she had sold that day, and how when she got her check we were going to go shopping. I began realizing those days were gone, and it was only through the encouragement of my family and my friends that I was able to handle that. Well, so now I still have those same things that I know are not going to happen, but then you add to it the realization that I'm not even going to be able to go see Mama and answer the same question repeatedly and sing her favorite song by Jim Reeves, Put Your Sweet Lips a Little Closer to the Phone. Can't do that. I don't even live close enough to visit her grave, which I don't think I would do much anyway. That's never been a source of comfort for me. If it is or has been for you, wonderful, but not for me. So I have to find encouragement, and that's what I want this show to be for you, is a source of encouragement in that realizing we are not alone. We are not traveling. We are not solitary beings. We live in a world with people, and one of the best things we can do for ourselves in these times of yuck, like kind of I'm having today, is to be around people. You see, tonight my church is having the last of the summer breaking bread. It's once a month where the congregation has a covered dish dinner and a speaker, and it's very nice. I've gone twice because we haven't been here long and enjoyed it both times, and part of me is going, you should just skip it tonight. You got a little bit of a headache, just skip it and stay home and lay in your lazy boy. Fortunately, the good part of my brain says, Carol, that's about the worst thing you can do because you're feeling a little bit down anyway. You need to get out. Go to that church function. Be around other people. People who are happy and outgoing. People who are probably dealing with a lot worse things maybe than you are. You need to go. So I'm going to go. And I'm going to take my dessert because my last name starts with H. And according to the church newsletter, I'm supposed to bring a dessert. Okay. So I can do that. And I'm going to be a part of life. I choose today to be a part of life. I choose to allow others to encourage me. I choose to find the good, and I choose to maybe sit there in the good for a while. Maybe not sit in my chair and think about the sadness that I might be feeling. Instead, I choose to find the good. I choose to find the blessing and the light and the life. That's what I choose to do today. Now, that's easier for me than it is for you. I will give you that, because you may be watching this show. You may have gotten a break and had a chance to watch it, and you think, yeah, but Carol, as soon as this show is over, I've got 5,000 things I've got to do for my LO, and he or she is not going to be cooperative. It's not going to be easy. You just don't know. And you're right, I don't. I don't live your life. I don't walk in your footsteps. But I want you to be encouraged in that whatever's going on in your world, there is strength. There are dogs barking too. That's my husband walking in, I think. But you need to realize that there is strength and there is hope in whatever life has for you. It makes me think of the scripture in Isaiah that says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Well, I think if you're traveling the journey of dementia, the thoughts of dementia caregiving, the thoughts of being able to soar on wings like eagles, run and not grow weary, walk and not faint, you're like, yeah, right. I don't feel that way. But there is a time coming in our lives when we will have that. Maybe we will experience something similar to it in our life here on earth, and maybe, I believe this verse is actually referring to life in heaven that's coming, that time when we have no stresses. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? But in the meantime, we've got work to do, and we've got physical work to do for our folks with dementia, our LOs, and we've got work to do for ourselves in finding time and doing some things just for us. For me, it's going to be getting out and going to that event tonight. For you, it might be taking a few minutes to watch this show each day and maybe sitting out on the porch and getting some sunshine while your LO takes a nap, or maybe you get a nap, or whatever it is you're going to do for yourself. But be encouraged. We're gonna make it through this. The hard times, we will make it through. Isaiah says, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze." You're going to make it through this. Didn't say it's going to be easy. I can tell you. I'm on the other side of your journey. It is not easy, but we make it through it. And we make it through it because we know we have work to do. We have work to do to help others in the world with those special gifts and talents that only we have. And you have special gifts and talents that you need to bring to folks in your world that no one else can. Have you ever thought about that? There's something about you that is uniquely you that no one else has. No one. Everybody tells me it's my really short hair. But other people can have short hair, so I'm thinking that's not it. But I don't know what your unique talent is, and sometimes I sure wonder what mine is. But your unique talent is that thing that makes you you and makes people want to be around you. So be encouraged and share that with others today as you are on your caregiving journey. I hope that gives you something that encourages you. And as far as something that encourages me and the ministry that we have going, would be Beth Crosby. She is a wonderful lady who's come alongside and helps finance our ministry by advertising on this show. And you can reach her at editorbeth.com. And if you have written something that needs her eyeballs on it to make sure that it's written correctly, the sentence structure is good, and the punctuation is right, and you're making sense, and you don't have run-on sentences, then you need to contact Beth at editorbeth.com. And then if you're a veteran seeking spouses for yourself or for your spouse, then you need to contact National Association of Veterans and Families. Now, you can go to your local VA, and when you leave, you're going to have pulled your hair out. And you can go back tomorrow and meet with somebody different, ask them the same questions, and get different answers. I've done it too many times. So don't do that. Be encouraged. There is help. And it's the National Association of Veterans, and you can reach them at 800-352-2919. Tell them Carol sent you. Well, I'm going to get busy here and see can I do some more things that I think are important, things that might help others as, I travel this journey of dementia education. And in the process, I am going to think about my sweet mama. Here you go. Look at that. That's my mama. That hairdo. What in the devil is going on with that? A little bit of pigtails hanging off the side. I'm relatively sure that is a wig because my mama's hair was never like that. Sitting in front of the Shasta trailer that all 5 of us piled up in and went camping. Yeah, that's when I got sunburned. Ugh, that's why I had skin cancer 50 years later because of trips like that. Wear your sunscreen, okay? I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you feel encouraged. And I hope that sometime during the day your loved one makes you giggle and you make them giggle. Blessings and smiles.